So these are the four terms that are going to guide your way through electric circuits: voltage, current, resistance, and power. Along with their uh, terms, there's also the units for them: volts for voltage, amperes or amps for current, ohms for resistance, and watts for power. Voltage and resistance tend to be the independent variables in circuitry because voltage is controlled by your power source, whether it be a wall outlet, a battery, or some kind of portable whatever it may be. Now, the voltage is controlled. It is a fixed quantity. It's independent. For example, the wall sockets in the United States, you're getting 120 volts. If you want more, not going to happen. If you want less, you're going to have to develop something to modify it yourself. Resistance, for our purposes, we're going to stick with what we call resistors that are ohmic in nature, meaning that those resistances are independent of everything else. It's based on the construction of the material. So, for example, if we use a light bulb that has 240 ohms of resistance, it doesn't matter what the circuit looks like. As long as that light bulb is in the circuit, it's 240 ohms. Current and power are the dependents. Current tells us how much charge is flowing, and power is a measure of the electrical energy consumed over a period of time. Equation-wise, which you'll be looking at, will be, the first one is the resistance of a wire. The resistance of the wire equals rho L over A. Rho is the resistivity of the wire, L is the length of the wire, and A is the cross-sectional area of the wire. Current is Q over T. So current is a quantity of charge over a period of time. V equals IR. That's known as Ohm's law. Voltage is current times resistance. And P equals IV. Power is current times voltage. So let's do a quick example. How much resistance is in a 60-watt light bulb that operates at 120 volts? So if I go ahead and I put a 60-watt light bulb inside a socket in my house, it's going to be supplied with the 120 volts. So we will say the power is 60 watts, the voltage is 120, so the current flowing through that 60-watt bulb is half an amp. Now, I'm going to go to V equals IR, and these two equations, P equals IV and V equals IR, are often used together to solve different things. And as I was referencing before, the 60-watt light bulb is 240 ohms. Whether it's screwed into a lamp, whether it's screwed directly into a fixture on the ceiling, it doesn't matter. It's 240 ohms. You're going to find that these equations are going to be fairly plug and chug, so you shouldn't have too much trouble with them.